Alright. Are we live? There you go. Yep, we are live. Lovely. Let me go post the link. There we go. I'm gonna go to the stream and pop out the chat. Autumn, Jay-Z Scars, good to see you guys. How you guys doing tonight? There we go. I'll pop out the chat. That way I can always see it on the side. Set it to live chat. Doing great. Good to hear, man. I see you've updated your title to Road to 100 subs, so I guess that means you got to 50, which case, good job, man. Says he's thinking about sleeping with Yuri for the night. Yeah, we are. Cirlkin's good to see ya. Excellent. Excellent, Autumn. No, I don't think I need to move the position of the chat. That shouldn't be in the way of anything. You gotta think about where to put it for each game on PlayStation. Hey, Richard, good to see ya. It's all good, man. That's what they're always here for on the channel. Yeah, it's going on midnight where me and my boy here live. So I feel ya. But yeah, that's why they're all here, so that you can always come back to them. I think so, yeah. I just wanted to send out the link to a few places. I think we are good now. Fuck, she woke up and now she's crying because she had a nightmare. For me, it would have been because we had a storm here earlier. Alright, let's get into a game here. Set it to invite only, so it should just be us two playing. One must look stylish when killing Zeds. I appreciate the kind words, Richard. I hope so too. Yeah, I'm gonna be the class that I always run in the co-op. That's my main field med. Wow, I don't know what it is, but chat messages on PlayStation are showing up kind of late compared to the live chat on the side here.
Wave 1.
Don't know what the deal with that is. And you already found a collectible. Yeah, I need to play the... Yep, I need to play all the new maps and find all the collectibles still. Because they've added a few maps since I last played. It's been a few years. I think last time I played was sometime in 2020 prior to last weekend. Like I played a little bit last weekend because I was in the mood for it. Tried to get an endless game on. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. This is Moonbase, so of course there's low gravity. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, because, there's no oxygen in space. So what did you end up figuring out was going on with your survivalist?
You got lucky. That's nothing. Walk it off.
Yeah, the only question I thought of while I was at work thinking about it was, did you start the game as a different class and then switch to your survivalist? Man, I don't know the layout of this map yet. Wait, oh, it's down here. Oh, it's down here!
Spend it, or whatever.
Yeah, I can't get anything that I want yet. My future set is going to be my usual go-to for the field met, the HM Tech Assault Rifle and the Grenade Rifle. For these earlier rounds, I don't really gotta worry too much about having what I need. I think it's usually around 4 or so that I am really worried about getting my stuff.
Wave 2.
And yes, Zach, this is another zombie game that you've never heard of. This is one of me and my buddy here's favorite zombie games. They gave this out as a free game on PlayStation Plus, I want to say, like, what, 4 or 5 years ago? And yeah, we instantly fell in love with it. For me, what changed it from another really fun zombie game to one of my all-time favorites was when they added endless mode a few years back. Because you know me, I'm a huge Call of Duty Zombies nerd. And I love high rounding, and the idea of getting to play an endless game with this game's mechanics, it's just like, yes, please. I love how this game plays. The only thing I don't love is how it's limited to 10 waves at most, if you're just playing the standard mode. Yep. Yep, I was very happy that they did that. Yeah. Yeah, the like MC Escherish painting. Where you've got all the crazy rooms. I know the one you're talking about. They need to do a map like that. That would be bonkers. Yeah, I forget the game, but there was an old school FPS that had a multiplayer map like that, and it was fucking wild from what I heard. I want to say it was like. Oh god, it was. I want to say it's like Duke Nukem or Sin, one of those old school FPS games for back in the 90s or something. But yeah, I love the idea of that.
Well, almost.
Next round, I should have enough cash to get what I want.
Wave 3.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Autumn, but if you say so. Oh, I think I found what the collectibles look like. Oh, the sirens? Yeah. I don't like them.
Don't break your arm.
They are the last thing you want to see when you get into a corner. Well, now I know what the collectibles I'm looking for. Zach was saying in the chat earlier, this looks like an SCP version of zombies. What do you say to that? Yeah, I could definitely see it. Oh, definitely. The pod was quite a ways from here, so yeah, I was like on the other side of the map or something. I wouldn't mind trying that. I've done back in the day before they nerfed the shit out of the 9mm. I actually did a solo 9mm challenge with my commando. You know, back when it had a lot more ammo and it wasn't trigger capped. My question is, with the low gravity, how is falling damage going to work?
The resupply pod is open. Spend your dosh and shut up.
But yeah, I think we would have to. I think if we were going to do something like pistols only, we would have to decide. Like, do we ban Gunslinger if we're going to do pistols only? Because that class is basically built around pistols. Oop, there's another collectible. Oh my god. I have almost exactly enough.
You keep your insides in.
I'm gonna be able to get my rifle, but not much ammo for it. Autumn, I did not need to know that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, how's everybody's night going on a different note while we're waiting for the pod timer here?
Any second now.
I can only guess that you are saving up for something particular from the pod.
Wave 4.
Oh yeah, you don't quite know what you're gonna run yet this game. Oh, that's no good. I get ya. Been playing some lightly modded Minecraft, says Sirokins. But yeah, I wish your friend all the best. Send them my regards. Yeah, Autumn, could you please stop bringing stuff like that up? I'd really appreciate it. Natsuki 18, but has the brain of a 2-year-old. Nice! That's half of them. When did I find this? That's what I'm going to be doing a lot of later, so get used to it. Oh yeah, that's the main reason I love playing Endless, because I really get to flex my medic skills, especially with multiple players. Because yeah, I remember very distinctly why I picked up this class. Like me, you, and Steve, back when he played this. The three of us would always play this, we would always get to the boss, and then just, we would always crumple, because we had very little recovery. Because most classes just don't have a good way of healing, especially in co-op. Like, they have the medic class there for a reason. Because your syringe here, it only heals you for 20 points, and has a pretty long cooldown in co-op, so you know, they kind of want you to roleplay. They want each of your teammates, you know, to actually do something. And that's, you know, when I decided, all right, I'm gonna try being the field medic. Let's see how this goes. And just it actually started working. And from that point on, pretty much every co-op game I've ever played in my life, I've always been the field medic. And it just became one of my favorites. Did you know what this does? This panel here that I'm standing at that says activate? That was gonna be my guess, but I don't know what kind of trap I'm about to trigger here. Most maps don't have those. So yeah, I'm always a bit suspicious. Alright.
Wave 5.
Ooh, Abomination. Oh, this guy's one of my least favorite to seize in later waves of Endless. Because, yeah, this guy's armor gets nuts at really high rounds. But yeah, like, back to what I was saying earlier about the classes having like specific roles. You know, there's certain classes that are meant to be more support-oriented, providing the team with supplies and stuff. You've got the field medic to keep the team alive. And then you have classes that are just like pure damage, but not much else. And then you have the class that my friend is playing here, the survivalist, who is just kind of a role player. He can fill pretty much any role a team needs and just be a lot more versatile. They're kind of the jack of all trades class, where if you find yourself playing different roles with each game, or just always wanting to try new stuff every game. It's one of the things I really enjoy about this, just the fact that every role has, you know, a really clearly defined purpose, and that they want you to team up and have, you know, each player focused on doing a certain thing.
Somebody's wearing their big boy pants today. Or big girl pants. I don't judge.
That does not get old with me. Patriarchs taunting. Especially in the later rounds. My god. If you get past, like, wave 70 on Endless, like, his quotes just get hilarious. Because in the really late game, like, the farther you go, the more defeated Patriarch sounds after every round. Round 100 plus, like, he just stops reading the round number and says shit like, okay, it's obvious you cheated, or Kobayashi modded this, whatever, let's just keep you just keep going, we're gonna watch TV and get wasted. Like, after round 100, Patriarch is just completely given up. It's just hilarious.
If you can.
Yeah, like, that's another one. I'm glad you're having fun, but really, don't you need to eat? Take a dump? Something? Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. What game was this? The one you were playing before we went live? Okay. Yeah, I think the same thing happened to my brother as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. Pretty nice. Yep. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. I might play some more of that game on Monday. Elden Ring, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played it. I mean, it's a natural choice, right?
Secure, but a few more seconds in
don't care about... the objective's always area defense. It's always area defense and endless. It's never a requirement, which thank fuck, otherwise high rounding would basically be impossible. That was one thing I never liked about... Yeah, it could be like Call of Duty World War II's objective-based zombies maps, where if you failed one objective, you just automatically lose. Yeah, I still have not played it, and probably never will unless I find it in like a bargain bin or something. Although, since you bring that up, you want to guess what weapon they just added to Vanguard the other day? No, I mean a new weapon they added to the game, and it makes no fucking sense. The EM-1 laser rifle from Advanced Warfare. That's what I said when I heard about that. It's like, excuse me? I thought this was a World War II game. They just don't fucking care. They just don't fucking care at all. Yes, that's the real question that's forever gonna haunt this game. That's what I want to know. Just what the hell happened that made Vanguard what it is? Because my god, when that game came out, just I had never seen such an undercooked zombies mode in my life. Like literally one map, you know, the worst aspects of Outbreak, no wonder weapons, what, only 5 perks, and, you know, a worse perk system than Cold War. It's like all of that, you know, repackaged into Vanguard as its core experience. It's like, I heard about that, and I'm like, that just does not sound fun at all. So I gave it a pass, and God, I was glad I did. Oh yeah, definitely.
Damn it. And that's most of the wave.
Uh-huh. Flesh pound over here. Oh, Kravchenko. Yeah, the dude from the Black Ops 1 campaign. What did you get new batteries for, Cyrilkins? Might need help with a flesh pound here. Field medic weapons are infamously not very powerful. That's the major drawback to playing the field med, is that... Yep. I was softening him up for the big blow. Pods right underneath us.
Don't tell them. They'll get jealous.
Yeah, that's the major drawback to playing the field medic class, is that their main weapons are typically on the weaker side. Because, you know, they're not supposed to be the main DPS, they're supposed to be more of a support class. Alright, 1 to go.
pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
So, what loadout are you running other than the M16? Oh, I must have found that during the round, huh? Yeah, sometimes you find those first tier weapons lying around. Hey.
Keep the area secure.
Hurry up so you can die, announcer. Yep. That. Yeah, that happens to me whenever I try to do a deeper voice. Like, it makes my throat kind of scratchy. But yeah, Jay-Z Scars, that announcer's name is Patriarch, and he's very condescending towards the player because he's actually one of the bosses. Very nice. Oh, got quarter pounds coming in. Yeah, those I can actually handle. It just takes a lot more abuse than most stuff that I typically aim at. That's an excellent question. NASA should test that. If they haven't, yes, NASA should test that if they haven't already. I would love to. I would love to know.
This area remains mostly secure. This odds helping you somehow.
Yep.
Some sort of prick. You're not this good.
Yeah, like, would it travel to the Earth? Yeah, it would disintegrate in the atmosphere. But would it reach the Earth? Would it reach the Earth's atmosphere?
I thought that was anything but luck. I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to think it would at least travel out into space because the hammer's putting some kind of force on it when it's being fired. Oh, nice. I've got enough to get my grenade rifle finally. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite guns in this game. You just reminded me of the Doomstick. Holy shit. Ugh. For Medic's neutral special, she wields a gun.
T-minus 10 seconds until you're
What are you 1 out of 5 out of, Zach? Oh, hey! I've got it! The lucky dollar. I mean, it's $1. Yeah, don't get me started about that. Oh, since you bring that stuff up, though, before stream, I was looking at my YouTube recommended. And the quartering covered a story about how a Twitch streamer, I don't know who, he didn't say in the title, got laid on stream and only got banned for 1 week. Did you hear about that? Yeah, I didn't watch the video. I haven't heard, all the details about the story, but yeah, I heard about that and I read the title. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing over there, Twitch? It was on Twitch. Yeah, this happened live in front of a big audience. I'm guessing you heard a similar story than the one I'm talking about. Jesus. Jesus. Right? But it's like, this person can do that and only get banned for 1 week because they have that much influence. It's like, what the fuck, dude? That is just all kinds of fucked up. Zach says, and I thought Pokimane simps were bad enough. Nah.
You're just dragging this out. How long will a weakling like you survive?
Yeah, it's like how desperate do you got to be to throw away that much money for something like that? Exactly, and you're probably going to spend a lot less, in the short term.
The Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
Ooh, nice. That's the last one.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Yeah. Zach says, welcome to the internet, I guess, where anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. Alright. Got Hans this time.
This noise. How am I meant to work? You must stop living. The big bad warrior scared of an old man. Just tell yourself.
Yes.
How will you cope this gas? I wonder.
There he is. It's just great, a Bane reject.
You are no challenge either. Die. I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase on you scoundrel here.
Nope.
I'll drain your soul.
Get off my boy.
If a little explosive for you.
Getting a lot of trash in the way. Chat is saying die Bane reject.
That's the easy part. See what I have for you next.
Die Bane reject. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I didn't think of that. Alright, look out, he's spam nading.
You cannot. Shall I go slowly? No. Defeat is inevitable.
There we go.
Just like my patience. Do not test
No, I will test you. Oh, for endless? Yeah. Yep. I mean, Paige even acknowledges it in one of the
Design is not
clear
terrible.
quotes
Or is
for
it
when you clear a boss round.
dangerous?
He says, "Try to stay alive until you beat one of my clones. Volter and I have a bet about who will kill you." I love that.
They're right behind you. Well, almost. Wave 11.
Oh, did you buy the Kalashnikov rifle? Yeah, that looks like the AK-12, yeah. Yep. He's down.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
What's that? Yeah, I know what that is. One of the guys that I watch, Ross, he did a video covering that whole Flash game series. So maybe I should play that game sometime. Pay my respects to the franchise, to the series that inspired COD Zombies. Because yeah, like the first two entries in that series, from what I saw, looked like pretty fun Flash games. Especially in the second one, where you had the option to just say fuck the ending and just camp out at a military place with some of the best weapons in the game, if I remember right. Boxhead the Zombie Wars. I don't think I played that one. Yeah, it has that stylized look. That's funny. Yeah, I think my go-to site for Flash games back in the day was XGen. Yeah, I think Newgrounds is still around. Interesting. Spicy.
Spend your Josh, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. There are plenty more squeaks where that came from.
Uh-huh.
Move it, idiot. Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
It's like it's like holy shit. It's like holy shit. There's actually something to this show.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Ooh, first special wave.
Tricks for you.
Oh, okay. Boom.
Killing tricks.
It's another thing about this mode that you might not have known, Chad. It incorporates the different weekly game modes into the round sometimes, like it does with this. Shit, yeah, you were getting blown up. Keep your distance. Yeah, I've never used TikTok in my life, and I don't plan to. Mm-hmm. Like, you wish they wouldn't do some of the things that they do, but you love how they look, so it's like, you know, take the good with the bad. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I believe it. I'm sure there are quite a few cosplays of her out there. Get off me! Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Can't stand that stuff, man. Whoa! You just got launched. Flesh pound knocked you through the stratosphere. Nice. Yeah, what I've learned about these waves, when it comes to Boom in particular, is that it's not the big guys' explosions you need to be afraid of. It's all the little guys. Like say that barely damaged you. It's all the little guys I find that tend to have the more deadly explosions. I can feel your sarcasm from here, Zach. Yeah, all the big guys do that. Like here, pay attention to when this guy explodes. Every time, nuclear explosion when you kill a big Zed. Fucking boom, freak bags. You're gonna have to be more specific. That's a wide range of quotes. I'm trying to think which one you are referring to. Now, that's a lot of maps that Dempsey's on. Gotta remember. Oh, I wish I could pick that up. It's another thing you have to take into consideration in this. Every gun has weight, and you can only hold so much.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
So while I would love to be able to carry a more powerful gun in addition to my main 2 weapons...
It was hard to steal this many.
Alright, what do we got this time? Poundemonium. Yeah, these ones can be brutal. Ooh. Yeah, I remember that one when they added that. Getting paid $60 tomorrow, says Zach. Yeah, I would say it depends on what you're getting that much money for. Because, yeah, bro, I make that much just by working a few hours at my job. Like, little over 3 hours and I'm there. Woodwork. Nice. Hopefully you're able to get a good mic. Shit. That moment when you're cornered and that siren just blows up all your nades. I hate that. Kaneko says I'm buying a PS5 and an Oculus at some point. I just hope you don't live outside the US, Kaneko. I don't know if you heard about that. But Sony recently jacked up the price of the PS5 in pretty much every region of the world outside the United States. 3 flesh pounds behind you, mate. You live in the UK. Oh, I feel so bad for you, mate. I want to say the price went up like 30 pounds, if I remember right from the article that I saw on it. Yong recently covered it, I think. I don't know if you watch Yong, yeah, but that's where I get most of my video game news from. Over 500B, those fuckers. Yeah. Yeah. When it comes out, you'll have to let me know if it's any good. Yeah, I'll be waiting until it drops to make up my mind about it. You know, just let it get into people's hands, see what it's all about. Yeah, Zach says he plans on getting an Oculus at some point once he gets employed. He says 1, to hang out with my friend in VR, 2, to play Beat Saber, and 3, to have Monica in front of him at all times. I mean, she's sitting on my desktop right now, where she always is when I have my laptop on.
It's your funeral.
She's sitting here looking at chat with me. Oren says hi, Monica.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
Should reload that. Place your bets now. Is it going to be standard wave next round, or are we going to get something stupid? Oh, did you get like the M99?
14.
Yeah, dude. I remember when they had an event for a skin for that a couple years back. This was back when I kept up with all the events on this game. In fact, I actually had a tradition with each event where if the events were like easily completable, because each event in this game had 5 objectives, and they were usually pretty quick to do if you were pretty good at the game. So I had a tradition with every event that came out back when I played this regularly, and that was every time a new event dropped, I would get home from work and speedrun the event. Just play through it as fast as possible. I'm the type of dude who would grind Subway Surfers for the Burger King skin by watching 30 minutes worth of ads, says Zach. I mean, it's like, it would depend how bad the gameplay path is, or something like that. I've never even played Subway Surfers. Oh, yeah. No, why did you do it? Tell me. Oh, I've seen people who do that. Just create an account as fast as possible and then just speedrun getting banned. I think my favorite Discord server ban speedrun is getting banned from Yonder Dev server. Yep, because holy shit, that dude, I swear. The dude is fucking mental with taking criticism, too. Like, you can give the gentlest, most polite criticism of the game, and it's just, like, banned.
Survival is an accomplishment. It's pathetic, like you.
Yeah, that's his main problem. Like, from what I've heard from people who have talked about the game, like Mudahar and you know, like they've looked at the code, and you know, there's a whole lot of unnecessary code in the game. Like they call it spaghetti code in the coding realm. And it's basically just really unoptimized code that slows down the game. That alongside feature creep is his main problem. Like, he's just coding the game in a really inefficient way. He's refusing to take criticism or learn from his mistakes. And yeah, he spends so much time, you know, on like his blog and new features and stuff that it's like, dude, people just want the core game. Oh, look who's back.
Crush you all like little Mooka. It will be my, what shall I call it? My entertainment break. Yeah,
if you're wondering, chat, there's...
The big bad warriors scared of an old man. Let me test my new nerve gas.
You know, now it all makes sense. Let's make him pay. Let's take vengeance. Vengeance for the world.
Tis but a scratch. Fools! That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies.
There we go. No heal for you. Alright, he should be going to heal again soon.
Here's a warning for you. Submit to me. That hurt. I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase on you scum.
Nice. What round did you want to try and get to?
You can't see me, my twin
Before we switch maps.
Am I meant to be impressed? I'll burn your...
I mean, I can carry with my field med for quite a while. Well, like, even when my teammates die, I am famously unkillable as my field medic. That's the main reason I run the extra assault rifle on mine, the grenade rifle. Because this thing is literally a godsend when you're in a corner. Like, you just throw down your healing nades and start spam nading with the nade launcher on this and just start jumping. The healing gas keeps you alive, and then you've got a pretty good shot to just jump over the Zeds while they're trying to finish you off. Because, like, they push into where you're standing and launch you up. I have gotten out of so many sticky situations where I've been cornered like that as my field med. More times than I can recall. So yeah, like, a well-played field medic is famously unkillable. Well, one of the big perks about the field med is one of their first major, like, upgrades they can get at level 5. They can either get, I think, 25 additional health, or they can gain damage resistance for every point of health they lost up to 60%. So, yeah, like, the lower my health gets, the harder I get to kill. That's part of why this class is deceptively tanky. It's because at low health, like, I have the time to get my healing gas down to get me back up.
Last call for guns and bullets.
Yeah, that's what you think I would be using with the character that I'm playing and the outfit that I have. I don't think I've shown... I don't know if you all were here when we were in the lobby when you could see what my character looked like outside of my view hands. Oh, that's sick. It's like an electric trap. It's one of those electric door traps. Yeah. Brings me back to, like, World at War and Black Ops 1 zombies. They had a lot of traps like that back in the day. Yep. Back in simpler times. Those really were simpler days with zombies. Cyrilkins, he says he's playing Warner Brothers Smash Bros. With my Switch GameCube because why not? I think he's talking about that new beat 'em. Yeah, Multiversus, that's the game. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, Jev has been playing it in some of his most recent videos. I don't know if you watch FaZe Jev, but he's pretty much the only member of FaZe I can actually watch. Because he's just a really genuine dude. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-huh. Zach says, Ayo, why am I hearing GTA sound effects? But yeah, I really like those kind of vigilante channels. Yeah, no shit.
Just head to the pod.
Oh yeah.
Lucky. You think killing a Scrake is some big achievement? Please, you're pathetic.
Mm-hmm. I remember hearing about that story when it dropped. That was just a big bruh moment for the police down there. It's like, what are you guys doing?
All those things that help you not die.
Oh yeah. No, that's what made it even worse for them. Like even worse optics for them. Because it's like, bro. Yeah, no wonder. Wow. Mm-hmm.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Alright, what do we got this time?
I think you'll find
Pandemonium again.
and deadly.
Yeah, in case it wasn't clear the last time we had this round modifier, it means there's an increased number of flesh pounds throughout the round.
Or patting yourself on the back.
And the flesh pounds are like the big bads of the regular waves. Toughest enemies. They are big, hulking, tanky beasts that get irritated if you're not attacking them. Yep, no matter what you do, you're gonna piss them off. And you're not gonna like them when they're pissed off. Zach says his friend won a football game 50-12. Jesus Christ, how one-sided was the game? Oh shit. Okay, you're good. I was worried for a sec because it's like, oh no, you're in a corner. No, that's Koniko. No, Zach is the guy that lives in the mountains. Yeah. He said, I'm the mountain man. Oh shit, I fell down to a lower level. I gotta get back up to you now. They pushed me out! And shit, you are getting back further and further away from me. Fuck! Nope! Don't you dare knock me off that ledge. Nope. God damn it! I still need to sit down and watch the rest of that show. I haven't seen all of it. That's what I heard from the... that's what I heard from my coworkers who have watched it. They all said it was pretty damn good. Okay, cornered by Flesh Pound. There we go, we're good. Hopped over him. Yeah, that's what I heard from the guy that I watch on YouTube for like movie reviews and show reviews and stuff. The Critical Drinker. That's basically what he had to say about Stranger Things. Like seasons 1 and 4 were the real bangers to him, and you know, 2 wasn't quite as good as the first, but still good. But then 3, he just really didn't like where they were going with it.
Sure, don't buy armor. See if I care.
You felt that they reused too much. Zach says, I take pity on you land dwellers. Sometimes, yeah, I wish I could see that mountain view, because I love that shit. It's pretty much the only... Yep, that's pretty much the only reason I use Pinterest. You know, just so I can get, you know, people's photos of that kind of stuff, and I could just look at it and be like, oh... Yes, I know you do, Zach. We get winter before winter. Ooh, beefcake. Alright, so we have another area defense if you want to try that. Mm-hmm. Man, this one's really far away. Yeah, I guess I haven't explained the latest round modifier that got applied. Well, based on what's happening with this siren, it should be pretty apparent what the round modifier does. Basically, every time the Zeds deal damage to us, they get bigger. They get bigger and stronger. One of the things I like about Endless is how it incorporates the different weeklies into the rounds like this. I really like how it does that. You can kind of get a taste of what they're like before you do them. Although obviously all of the weeklies are usually done at a higher difficulty. Usually either hard or suicidal difficulty. Thank God for moon gravity. It's the only thing keeping us alive right now. Not gonna, I'll be real. And seriously, these Zeds are huge. Well, when you're in a small area with a lot of big guys. God damn it, Siren, how are you still around? There we go, finally. Okay. My connection kind of just dipped out for a second. Yep, this game's got a killer soundtrack. I remember you made an entire playlist, like, just to play along with this game on YouTube. You've got a whole playlist dedicated to music for this game. Yeah. That's something I needed to mess around with at some point. Mm-hmm. All excellent choices. I think the one out of those three I would want the most in here is... Actually, it's pretty close for me. Either Breaking Benjamin or Disturbed would be who I would pick, because both of those are great for this. I think I give the slight edge to Disturbed, because they've got that, you know, really heavy vibe. That goes pretty good with this game. I think if I could pick one Disturbed song I would want to hear while I was playing this game, it would be a toss-up between The Night or Indestructible. Both of those would be good to listen to while playing this game. Nice. I see you finally took a note from them. Zach says the only OST playlist I have is the Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 and 2 soundtrack. It's another thing you need to know about Zach. He is a huge nerd when it comes to Minecraft. Way more than most of us will ever be. I remember those days. Simpler times. Now there's all this shit in Minecraft where it's like, I don't even know what this is. That's one of the main reasons I always, like, play it for like a week and then don't play the game for like 3 or 4 months. Like, that's my pattern with Minecraft. Just, which gun are you talking about? My nade launcher or the rifle? Because yeah, the rifle I have is actually, it's got a skin on it. The one you're using, well, that depends when you sent it. Is it the green looking one or the black and red looking one? Oh, the rifle. Yeah. I got this skin one day just randomly playing the game. It's one of the rarer ones. Ever since then, I've always put that on because just I like it. I like how it looks. What I might do at some point is actually prestige and level up my field medic again to get more prestige camos. Yeah, it's a team-based zombie shooter. That's its main purpose, but you can play it solo if you really want to. It's up to 6 players if you're wondering, my dude. Oh shit, you're almost dead. There we go. Cause yeah, like the role I'm playing sounds fun. I'm stuck here playing Fortnite. I definitely would recommend the game if you like zombie shooters. Yeah, I've never played that game. Never will, more than likely. Not that interested in it.
The next wave is gonna flatten you. If you keep propping up your team like this, you'll get yourself killed.
Imagine if a COD game had zombie multiplayer capture the flag game mode, is what Zach said. I wouldn't mind something like that. They actually did something like that in World War II with a multiplayer game mode called Horde Point. We're basically just... It's basically Hardpoint, except with zombies. Like, you still have 2 teams battling for control over the hardpoint, but you also have to fight off zombies while you're doing it. It's in Call of Duty World War II, so if you never played that game, that's probably why you're not familiar with it. Unpopular opinion, that was an underrated game. Call of Duty World War II.
Right behind you. Well, almost.
That was such an underrated game.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
Really? Again?
Still alive? Bravo. I would shake your hands, but I shall just eviscerate you instead.
I think that's, what, 3 times in a row now?
I can't kill what I can't see. Enough! I shall just...
You think I didn't know Fortnite had chapters. You'll have to forgive me for my ignorance.
Dodge faster, piggies.
Like since when did Fortnite have chapters? That's news to me. He's on me, by the way.
Hurts, no? Time for a new experiment. Let's try gas.
Zach says it just shoves the collabs down your throat now. I'm guessing by that you mean like the skin packs that it does, like collaborating with other, big franchises and stuff, right? Because, yeah, one of the guys I work with, he plays the game with his nephew pretty regularly. Oh, hello.
Guns and gas? I really have to waste gas on you, vermin?
But you're not using gas, you're using grenades now. What are you talking about, Hans?
Tis but a scratch.
Oh, God.
I'll work on you, ready to die! Perhaps some grenades will finish you. My twin fangs.
Zach says that shows how much you care about Battle Royale. Like, I have no interest in Battle Royale games.
You choose whose life I face me. I have plans for your needs. So much gas. What will you do?
Yeah, me neither. After I got Dark Matter on zombies, like, I just stopped. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was stuck up against the door.
You are a lesser being.
Like I have just never been that interested in the concept of Battle Royale. No, I will not be still. I will say that's one really nice thing about this map. That it makes it really easy to avoid big attacks like that.
You task me. Indeed, you task me.
Alright.
Use your perdition flames before I give you up.
Zach says he's been playing the hell out of Sonic Origins at the moment. I heard there was a patch for the game that came out. Like, what all did it address? I've been meaning to look into the patch notes for that, so I can gauge whether or not I'll pick it up at some point. Now we have Zach and Isaac. That's funny. That's funny.
Move it, idiot. Get some gear.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any citizens.
Alright, so now we're at the highest tier of waves. So now they're at about the hardest they'll get for the rest of the game. It'll just add more and more of the tougher guys as the rounds go on. Yeah, we can try that. I have faith we can make it to 30. Making my way over to you here. Hell yeah. I just hope we see some different bosses before we get to round 30. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that is such a small area defense. What the fuck? You in 5 years. 30. Bo Burnham song from the Inside album. Oh, I got knocked out the window. That would be interesting, getting some new additions to the soundtrack. Oh, I would imagine you can over on PC. You know, just stick whatever music you have in the mod files and, you know, in the music files, and there you go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ha! Yep. I really need to look into what mods are available on the game on PC, because I picked it up on PC a while ago when they were selling the Killing Floor bundle on Steam. Yeah, I picked up both games for pretty cheap, but I haven't Yeah, I might do that on the server sometime. I'm not that good at it, but like I've won a few times, I guess. It's a very different game, is what I told Steve back when I first tried it out on vacation, like a couple years ago. Like, no, it was a year ago, I think. When I first tried it out, like, spent a good chunk of my vacation just in the cabin, just on my laptop, sitting at like the living room table, just playing Killing Floor, trying it out, just getting a feel for it. And yeah, what I can say is that it's a very different game than this one.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it.
That
Whatever.
that actually makes sense. That's actually really cool. I love, big games that start out as mods. I mean, that's how Dota started out.
Behind you. Well, almost.
Dota started out as a mod for something. I think Warhammer. Or
Protect the area.
no, what is it? World of Warcraft, something like that, I think. Like the announcer when you play on when you play the regular survival mode. Yep, fair point. Yeah, I'm a bit thick sometimes. That would be a good combo. No, go ahead. Yep, I think the video of yours that keeps popping up in my recommended is taking the challenge to watch the entire B movie in binary code. Wait, really? Huh. I might have to look it up, see if I can find it, because, yeah, that pops up in my recommended every so often. And just looking at your face in the thumbnail, it's like, bruh, what the fuck did that do to you? You just look... I don't think I have. Damn, that's a nice mental image for you.
None of his ads made it in.
Yeah, the guy from Jurassic Park.
Cookie.
The guy who makes all the computers and stuff go wrong. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Was that the first time you got to see it in theaters?
The trainer pod design is...
That is awesome.
Horzine did okay with this.
Alright, special wave. Poundemonium. Yep. Yeah, the only time I got to see the original was in one of my classes in high school. I think it was one of my literature classes or something. We had to do it for... Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that has a whole other set of consequences. Oh shit, you didn't get shoved through the door like I did. Okay. Damn, yeah, we were getting overrun by flesh pounds here. The name sounds vaguely familiar. I bet if I look through my yearbook, I could find her. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it started out as kind of like a long distance thing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, I'll have to look through my yearbook. Alright. I wouldn't know. I didn't really use those kind of websites that much. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I wasn't really looking for a girlfriend in high school, you know. Yeah, suffice to say, it didn't really work out. Okay, I am cornered by several flesh pounds. Okay, there we go. They pushed me out of the corner. I think that was the name. Yeah, it sounds somewhat familiar. Yeah, that after school hangout thing. That was great. Yep, that was great. I really enjoyed that. Oh yeah, why like you were always getting on her nerves. Oh why? Okay. Yeah, which is just not the kind of thing you should be doing as a teacher.
You'll still die. You killed that many Zeds by picking off the weak ones.
Yup. Yeah, you're going through a lot of your body's going through a lot of changes and it's confusing.
I don't know why I gave you money.
Mm-hmm.
Spend it.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Like she didn't see it that way. Mm-hmm. Never been a fan of that particular kind of teaching or parenting.
Wave 24.
Exactly. No, it's not like you don't go into school looking for that. Like for a lot of people, it just sort of happens. I mean, school is at the end of the day a really big social hub for, the younger generation. It's the one. It's like the one place where like they know they're going to be meeting up like 5 days a week, so they're going to be seeing each other a ton. Like it's not unreasonable that some of those people are going to end up hooking up because they start talking to each other, and it's like, hey, we should hang out more, and one thing follows another, and what do you know? It's probably because I'm too focused on like how to do stuff that I don't really think about like what, like who. Like seriously, back when I was still in school, I had friends coming to me for relationship advice, like online. I had people I talked to on like Kick and stuff. Back when that was actually a usable social what's the word I'm looking for? When that was actually a usable messaging app as opposed to the bot and ad riddled shit fest it is now. Because seriously, when I look at when I look at the reviews for it now, like that's what people are mainly talking about, like all the 18 plus shit, the bots, the ads are out of control. Like it's just like how the fuck does anybody use that? And I feel like that's what's happening to another app that I use for that kind of stuff, Amino. Cause yeah, I'm starting to use it less and less because the app is going downhill. Fun fact, it's owned by the same guys that own Kick, so you can already tell where it's going. Yeah, you can already tell where it's going. They're doing the same shit. They're loading it with ads. They just added the same live feature that Kick has. They upped the age of the app to 17 plus. When it was originally a 13 plus app. Like, bro, it is going downhill fast. Yeah, and it's like, bruh. Oh, it absolutely did. There is a huge user base. And I think that's why they have been... Yeah, it's why they've been quietly banning users that are, like, under 17, I think. It doesn't really get talked about, but yeah, they've been silently banning, like... Like, they had a put in your age thing pop up. And I think what happens is they keep track of, like, everybody's age that they put in, and if like you put under 17, like you're just banned. You just at some point get banned with no explanation, no reason given. Like they just kick you off the platform. It's a complete fucking mess. That's why I just have ignored that ever since it popped up. Like, even though I wouldn't have to worry about it, it's like, I don't want them to have that information. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like this is supposed to be an app for joining and, socializing with communities for, stuff that you're interested in. Like, oh yeah. That app does sound a little bit familiar. I think I came across it in the App Store. Oh, I'm sure there was with an app like that. But yeah.
They're right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, almost.
Yeah. I'll do some stupid shit.
We're 25.
You people disgust me. Your incessant
Hans 4 times in a row.
Exterminate you.
Can't get enough of the spotlight, can you?
Scared of an old man.
Yeah, Chad, I promise there are more bosses in the game than this.
Oh, my news. You want guns? Here. Do bullets hurt you?
Something about that photo messenger app you were talking about. The kind of stuff that was going on.
Embrace your death. Okay, let's find it.
Mm-hmm.
I grow tired of this game. Time to try the next phase on you, scum. Tis but a
Mm-hmm.
Why do you keep running? It will not help you now, Worms. It will not help you. Ready to die.
Oh, of course I do. I remember when I had an iPhone account, like, that's what I dedicated myself to for a time, just posting the funniest FML posts I came across. I was one of those accounts for a time on iFunny. Like, at first, like, I added my own captions to it, but people were like, dude, fucking stop, the post is enough. And I'm like, okay. You just want the post? Okay. I can do that. Anyway, yeah. So about the FML posts. Yup.
There is nothing left but you. You. Yes, you. Prepare to die. Ready to die.
Mm-hmm. Like, how quickly are we talking here?
Defeat is inevitable.
Okay.
My twin fangs. You cannot. You cannot. Ready to die.
Alright.
Die, die.
You Scullion. You Rampalion. You Fustelarian. I'll tickle your catastrophe. No one smack talks like a bird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you've told me about the one with San Francisco. I don't remember that story. Yeah, you might have to tell me that one sometime. Okay.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Mm-hmm.
Wave 26.
Mm-hmm. One of those, yeah. Mm-hmm. If it were monetized in the first place. Funny joke. It would if it actually went through everything that was said.
Don't get too comfy. I've got more Zeds just waiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As soon as I got that message, yeah, I would have been screen capping that and forwarding that to the authorities. Like, hello, you might want to take a look at this guy. He's kind of shady, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really any set topic with this. We're just here to hang out. So yeah, if that's what you want to do, I'm here to listen and pitch in. There you are. I remember you talking about that before. Oh wait, this was when we were in school, right? Oh yeah, I think there was a DC trip that year, wasn't there? Yeah, I don't think I went to either. I didn't go to either because for me it's like I'm not that much of a fair person anyway. But yeah, did something happen on that DC trip to like someone you know? Mm-hmm. And you thought it would have been a fun trip for you two? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stand here, Josh, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. If you don't spend that pile of money, your death will be much more hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go either. Just wasn't interested in going to DC. And given the state of affairs now, that might have been a good thing. Although it wasn't nearly as bad as back then. Let's be real.
Most people prefer that. Don't blame
Yeah,
the
like
pod.
fuck.
It was hard to steal this many. The trainer pod design is not terrible.
It's ridiculous.
You're okay with this?
That's why I mostly just keep that stuff to myself. It's just don't need to bring that into everything.
Wave 27.
Yep. I just hope we get a different boss other than Hans for a change. Yeah, because it's like, bruh. He comes 5 times in a row. It's just like, dude, what are you doing? I guess to change the subject a little, how has work been going for you? Like, any interesting stories from there? From your job? Oh, nice. What would that be? Oh, yeah, back in the golden age of YouTube. When stuff like Nostalgia Critic and AVGN was the big shit on YouTube. Like, damn, that was YouTube drama back then when those two met. Holy shit. Yep. But anyway, you were saying you went to this G-Fest that your boss hooked you up with. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, about Zach says, chat's empty as my overall faith in humanity. Yep. Same with me, bro. Especially after what happened at work this past week. I'll tell you about that when you're done with your story here. Because we had some real fucking tards come and try to do some real pieces of work trying to get into the store. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn it. And that's most of the way.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, so you were gonna make it like a day trip sort of thing. Hmm.
Of all the... Just head to the
Damn,
bar.
dude.
You got lucky. Aren't you the team player? It won't save you in the end.
What a legend. Oh, yeah.
You think that's enough bullets?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Can relate. Mm-hmm.
They're right behind you. Well,
Yep.
almost. Let's see what happens when we mix things up some.
Okay, this could be tricky. Yeah. Wave 28, boom. Be careful. Uh-huh.
Break your arm, patting yourself on the back.
Oh, yeah, because you got to get merch while you're there. Nice. What figures? Very cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, it always feels great when you get signed merch. Mm-hmm. Rightfully so. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Kind of stuff does she write? If you don't mind me asking. Alright. Well, hopefully that's a promising sign for her. Oh, so you didn't get one before they were gone? Oof. Absolutely, yeah, that's always a good feeling. You know, being able to say you knew someone before they hit it big. Before they started to take off. Yeah, that's what I hope happens with my buddy Noah, who's pursuing voice acting work. Yeah, the one from the grad party. Yeah, he's pursuing voice acting work. I hope he's able to, you know, land a role someday. Like, I watch something and I see his name in the credits. It's like, holy shit, I went to school with that guy! That would be fucking awesome. But yeah. Ugh, I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, cool. Shit, you got blown out. I was trying to make my way back around to you. I got pushed to the side. Ooh. Shit, yeah, those elites especially have really deadly explosions. Like the rioter and the elite crawler, those are really nasty. Your videos take you forever to export, Zach? What kind of video are you working on? Okay, I've got 2 enraged Scrakes here. But yeah, the chat just kind of went silent while you were going on about those kind of stories. Zach is asking me if I've downloaded the Extra Plus submod for Moss yet, which I went looking for it on the Moss subreddit in the like sprite packs and submod section, but I didn't see it while I was looking for it. I might have just been looking in the wrong spot, but yeah. To check it out. Alright, there we go. We're good. Yeah, that's why I brought up the retail stuff. Because there's 2 kinds of people in this world when it comes to how much faith you have in humanity. Those who haven't worked in retail and those who have. And those of us who have worked in retail, like, if you have worked in retail, you understand why we have no faith in humanity. Because we work with the dumbest of the dumb on a daily basis. And it never ends. So I guess now I'll start telling you about these guys that we encountered at our store earlier this week. I think this was last Sunday, actually. So I was just in the back room breaking down the pallets that we got in as usual. You know, just going about my day how I normally do. And my manager, Keith, gets word of a shirtless group of boys trying to come into the store with an air mattress. Like, seriously, this is the kind of shit you think I'm making this up, but no, this actually happened. Nate showed me a picture of the bike rack after Keith told them, no, you dipshits, you aren't coming into this store shirtless. One of them wasn't even wearing shoes and with an air mattress. And my favorite part about what he told me about that is just like, they said, well, what if we come in anyway? And my god, the way he responded is just great. Uh-oh. I think Oren's internet died. That's unfortunate. Right before we hit wave 30, too. Damn, bro. Oreo, I'm looking for you in the chat. What happened, my man? Uh-oh. I was about to say, bad spot to get caught. Not gonna go through there. Yo! Internet die? I lost ya! Connection lost. So, your Wi-Fi is good? Like, the game just dropped ya? Damn, bro. Yeah, shit. I can't pause mid-round. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quarter pound, get out of my way! There we go, we good. Damn, bro. Well, I'm gonna finish this round, and then we'll party up. We'll party up again. Go to a different map. Because this and the last round is the only two we were gonna play from this point on. I just saw you standing there, like, up against one of the doors, getting pounded on, like I was chucking nades at you, like, bro, you good, bro? You still with us? Ugh. So yeah, I kind of lost my spot in the story I was telling. I think I was just talking about what my manager Keith told these guys when they said, well, what if we just come in anyway, right? I think that's where I left off, right? Your Wi-Fi connection fell from a high place. So I'll pick up my story from there. So, yeah, they ask, well, what if we just come in anyway with their, big inflatable air mattress and general degeneracy anyway. He's just like, you will be asked to leave, we will get the sheriff involved, and you will be banned from the store for trespassing after you were asked to leave. He just very calmly and politely explained to them exactly what was going to happen if they continued with their stupid plan. Because, like, just think about this for a second. What do your parents have to do to you for you to approach a store? Just the three of you approach the store without shirts, without shoes, one of them, with a big inflatable air mattress. It's like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen when you approach a store like that? So yeah, like, it would end there, but they came back with shirts and they just left the air mattress by the bike rack. Because they were trying to beg their case with Keith, saying, like, we need it though. And it's just like, not in this store you don't. That's the kind of thing you'd expect from either New York or Detroit. It honestly is. But yeah, that's the kind of shit that was going on last Sunday at the store. So yeah, after these guys put on a shoes and a shirt and come back, they are just going around the store, just yelling, hooting and hollering, causing more problems. I heard from one of my coworkers that they were throwing each other into the freezer doors. Like the glass doors that all the refrigerated and the frozen stuff stays in. They were throwing each other into those. Just generally being dipshits. And so Keith kept having to be pulled away from what we were supposed to be working on, which was getting the groceries ready to be brought out onto the floor so they could be worked. You know, typical load night stuff. To deal with these idiots. I heard it. I also heard at one point that they were harassing one of our women at the front of the store. I won't say her name. But yeah, they were bothering her, doing push-ups in front of her. You know, hiking their pants up so high that it was almost like they were showing their nuts and shit. It's like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are? And yeah, these guys just eventually left. Like, we eventually made them leave. But that's still not where it ends. Because later that night, while my brother was doing carts, you know, bringing them in at the end of the night, like they were supposed to do, he finds two of them outside the store, like in the drive-thru next to the coffee shop next door to us. They were putting these gallons of red liquid down in the drive-thru lane and sprinkling crumpled up chips just all over the drive-thru lane. Just throwing bags of chips all over the drive-thru lane. And they had their shirts off again. And yeah, like, my brother, being him, you know, he is like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know, clearly they wanted to set up some kind of shit for a driver to run into in the morning. And yeah, it's just like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you guys? But yeah. One thing my brother did find out from them is what explains everything about what they were doing. The reason they were doing all this stupid shit is because they were trying to film a video for like TikTok or something. Yeah, they wanted to film videos for like TikTok or something. That's what they told my brother. It's just like, as soon as he told me that, I just went, it all makes sense now. That explains everything. You know, them needing the air mattress in the store. They wanted to set it up inside the store and do like flips and shit on it. I am calling it. I apologize for how long this fight is taking, by the way. Remember how I said Field Med is not a DPS class? Yeah, this is the ultimate proof of that. My damage output is horrendous. I can equip perks to make my guns have more ammo and do a little more damage, but my attitude towards that is like 0 plus 30% is still 0. Like, I might as well just put the buffs on so that I can buff myself and my teammates when I heal them, rather than trying to make my guns stronger, because it's like, I can outlast anything if I play well enough anyway. So it's like, what the fuck do I need more damage for when I could just give that to myself with buffs? Alright, now that I've got his main chest plate down, I can actually deal some decent damage to him. This is still nothing compared to what higher rounds would be like. Eventually, this guy's armor gets so ridiculously strong, like round 100 plus, that you will literally kill him shooting his feet or something before you waste enough ammo breaking his armor. Like, you will literally kill him before his armor breaks. It gets that strong. That's why I have no shame playing normal and, like, normal difficulty endless.
Children will feast on you slowly over days, keeping you alive. No, not really. They'll kill you and move on. But either way,
Alright, I'm gonna start the next round and just off myself so we can party up again. There we go. No zombie's gonna kill me. Only I'm going to kill me. Alright, my boy. Let's party up again. Oh, emote crate. I would actually really like that they'd throw these loot crates in the drops if they actually had a chance to drop the keys you need to buy to open them in the drop pool. Like, seriously. I would like this game's loot system a lot more if they just did that. Alright. Let's get you back in here, my dude. Let me find you. There you are. Damn, it's 2 in the morning already. Are you down for another game, or are you gonna call it a night here pretty soon, my dude? Yeah, I think you're more out west. Ah, there you are, my dude. Alright, let's get the voice chat back up and going. Why did I not get my bro's message? That is so messed up. Dude should have sent me another message. No, we're just in a party on PlayStation. Yeah, let me invite my bro to the party here. There you are. Yeah, my bro's at the main menu. I'm gonna invite him. Because I told him we were playing earlier tonight. I don't know why I didn't get his message, though. That makes no sense. I don't know if it was... I think it might have been because it was after I went live. That might have been why. There we go. Shoot him an invite, see if he joins. There you are. Echo. This is that brother I was talking about in my story earlier. Sent you an invite to the game. There you are. That echo is wild. Yeah, he's on the original account that we made on our PS3. And when I got my own, I just made a new account. You know, back when making an account on PlayStation was free. I've made that obvious, yup. If it was not obvious from my profile picture on YouTube. But yeah, are we gonna do another match of Endless? Yeah, what map did you want to do this time? I think that's the one. Let me go back to the top. I'm trying to think. It's either that one. There's another one that looked like it. No, not Netherhold. I think I went past it. There's a few new maps that I haven't played yet. Hellmark Station? No. Elysium, that map was fucking wild. I think it's random, isn't it? I don't think it's I don't think it's Ashwood Asylum. Isolation. Dystopia 2029. They must have changed that. Because I don't remember it being like that. I think it was this map, Sanitarium. I think it was this one. This one looks more like the one I remember. With like the big Cthulhu figure in the sky after a certain round. I apologize for the echo, by the way. Shit. There we go. Just play what you want. Yeah, we're just having fun, man. But yeah, I've got my class. My go-to for co-op. But yeah, like these here, I was talking about it earlier. I see you've prestiged it a few times. Yeah, that's my highest prestige class. Yeah, I know you did that a lot more than I did. Can't go wrong with Berserker, mate.
Wave 1.
Yep, most of which I'm usually not interested in. Yeah, they actually released, I think, a pass you can buy that gets you like every gun that was released prior to a certain date. Because they've released that fucking many of them. Yeah, I think they do that with like every big content update. They add some new weapons, both free and paid. Yep, I recognized the underground bit from the picture, but yeah, this is the one. This spot we're here at right now, everybody. Remember it.
You'll still die. Move it, idiot. Get some
I'm
gear,
telling the people who are
all
watching
those things that help you not die.
for over 2 hours. Zach says, I'm gonna go watch something else. Have fun, you Minecraft and anime degenerate. Thanks for hanging out, dude. He likes to give me shit because I don't really play Minecraft as much as him or watch as much anime as he does. He loves to give me shit for that.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Yeah, trust me, dude. When I came back to this game last weekend, I was like, bruh, there's so much shit they added while I was away. I probably missed quite a few events, too. What do you mean? Oh, I kind of see it. Let me see. Can I switch to a third-person view? No. Oh, I just wanted to show the chat what my character looks like, really. Yeah, I was looking for something other than that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the outfit that I have, I bought during like a holiday event. The one time I actually spent money on an outfit in this game.
Just headed a pod. You got lucky.
Because I just saw one of the characters I normally play as in the outfit that I'm wearing, and I'm just like, that's hot. I want that. This is my boy Nate. Oh yeah, this happens at this round. This place is flooding. Something's happening out there, boys.
Mine is not terrible. Warzine did okay with this.
Yeah, I think you got one or two of those throughout your time playing this game, right?
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
Oh yeah, let's show them the underground section. Let's go down there.
Wave 3.
Besides, I think that... Yeah, like, look at this shit. I'm like... Yeah, this is another part of the map that changes. Yeah. What the fuck is that thing, guys? Mm-hmm, I can feel the influence. Yep, your brain basically breaks. Yeah, these days we are. Maybe back then it was a little more insane.
The resupply pod is open.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Shut up.
There's multiple levers around the map.
No one died. Big accomplishment. Not dying.
Yeah, I think they're traps.
Don't bleed on the pod. It was hard to steal.
Yeah,
this
there
thing.
was. For the event. Yeah.
Think fast. Or as fast as you can.
Cyrilkin says
Slow.
he got a couple issues of Spy X Family manga. Ugh. How is it so far, dude?
Last call for guns and bullets.
Next round I should have enough for the healing rifle.
Wave 4.
Still need to read it like every other manga that I have stored away. That's me, except with all the games that I have for my PlayStation. Like, there's so much shit that I want to play, but just like I keep playing stuff like this. Which one's playing right now? I didn't see it when the round started. Oh yeah. I really like the instruments on this one. What's that? I can see it with a name like that. I mean, almost misspelled the word communicate with communicate. I mean, there's literally a company near where I live, like along the side of the road, called Cummins. Cummins. I don't know what the fuck they do, but yeah, that's.
Spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave.
I think he just shows up as the rounds go on.
They're obviously holding you back.
No, you put on the max health 175 perk.
The trader pod
Going
decided
higher than that.
it's terrible.
I didn't even know the Berserker could have that much health. Did they buff that? Because when I played, look at the perks for it. What does it say for the one that gives you extra health? Because yeah, back when I played this game as the Berserker, it only gave you.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was not that way when I played the Berserker.
I care when it's
You only got 75% extra health. It was not double health. So that's a buff. Yeah, most Berserkers that I see online take the passive health regen when they're playing Endless. Trust me, that passive health regen is huge in Endless. Especially on tougher waves where you have to kite enemies repeatedly. Like, taking a break... Trust me, that much health can evaporate sooner than you think against a really tough wave. And that's what people like me are for. Also, welcome to the chat, Jester. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Like, I basically exist to help the team stay alive. It's what I have done ever since me and my buddies, back when we played this a lot, you know, kept losing when none of us were running medic on the boss. Like, we consistently got to the boss and then we just died because we couldn't heal, like, at all. That's when I made the decision to start running medic. That's when I made the decision to start running medic. And yeah, like, we just started winning game after game after game after game. And I'm like, that's it. Okay, Orin wants to show us something. We have to go downstairs. Oh, did you switch to health regen? I mean, don't let... Mm-hmm. That's another really important thing in Endless. He came back up to get us. We're headed downstairs, mate.
Fine.
We're over here, mate.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death.
Yep, so basically straight downstairs.
Wave 6.
Yeah, I remember back when I played Berserker a ton, my weapon setup was nail gun, katana, and the pulverizer. For me, it was a really good weapon, just way too heavy. Makes me a lot less flexible. Oh, shit's happening down here, bro. This is some occult shit. Look at this. Look up there. No. Somebody's alarm is going off. Oh, okay. I think for me, the most absurd DLC weapon that they added for the Berserker was just like the lightsaber weapon. I see people run it. I see people running it online all the time when I come across Berserkers in Endless, because it's just like, it's a fucking lightsaber. What's not to like? Yeah, that's basically what it is to make it somewhat grounded, but still, it's just like, bro. It's a lightsaber. And they knew what they were doing with that, too. Because you can get it in different colors. Like, they knew what they were doing.
I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jester. Have a good day at church tomorrow. Yeah, he says he's got to go to church in the morning. Should probably do that then. Yeah, Cyril Kenzie's gonna start reading that manga because he's got nothing else to do. Good time as any to do that, mate.
Money. Spend it, or whatever.
Many have tried. Bit too tired to read through an entire thing. Yeah, my problem
Any second now.
with reading something at night is that I would be worried that I would fall asleep in the middle of reading it. And then by the time, like, I fall asleep, it's like all completely forgotten everything that's happened. Wow, pretty early for a modifier wave. They're just less common in the early game. Usually don't see them as much. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that you're talking about. Looks like some kind of mini, like, saw blade shooter. Yeah, it seems like a handgun kind of sidearm thing. That's like a low weight option you carry if you have like a little bit of extra weight or you need a pistol for the early game. I definitely feel that Sorokin's just not having the motivation to read something when you've got all these games you could be playing.
They would be impressed. Area remains secure.
By the way, I don't know if either of you guys noticed this on Tiny Terror Waves, but when as your teammates take damage, they get smaller the lower their health gets. Yeah. No, that's not a permanent thing. That's just this wave that happens. It's just Tiny Terror Waves that happens. No, you grow back to full size when you get back up to full. Like, I've watched my teammates shrink and grow as I heal them. It's pretty funny. You know, I've never had a look at it even. That's one of the newer weapons.
Secure. This HUD's helping you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
Are you trying to remember how to toss things? Yeah, this does kind of look like a miniature version of the gun I was thinking of from World War II. Yeah, because when you were describing it to me, and what I thought it sounded like almost a mini version. Guys, something's happening outside. Oh, fuck.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
Guys, I think we pissed somebody off. Should I be afraid right now?
Last call.
Anyway, I need to get guns.
Bullets. Don't bleed on the pod. It was hard to steal this many. Keep the Zeds out of that area.
Yep. Now this guy's just gonna be looming over us all game. That'll be fun. Look over there. Yes, you have the battle axe. A neon battle axe. I hear Trapper. There we go. Got that healing cast off before Alright. They're coming in from behind us as well, a few of them. Keeping an eye on it. While you guys are plowing away at the front. Both Survivalist and Support can get more weight. Yeah, Survivalist can get a perk that gives it 5 extra weight, whereas with the Support, it's permanent. 1 per 5 levels. Yeah, you had it backwards there. Uh-huh. Probably a crawler or some shit.
Hurry up, Rich. This will be fun.
Yes, gaze upon my likeness. Be intimidated. Yep, the nail gun was one of my staples when I played as the Berserker. No, I should have enough to get what I need by next round. Or the end of next round, I should say.
Using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he's still here. God, that dude looks fucking wild.
They're right behind you.
That dude looks like he is having the trip of his life. Just
I'm going to try something different. Get ready to die.
beefcake. I was about to say way too many Zeds in the round for it to be a Scrake wave. No, the more they hit us, the bigger they become. No, that's what beefcake means. It means the more that they hit us, the bigger and stronger they get. Like literally, the weekly's title is the bigger they are, the harder you fall. So yeah, it's like the more you let an enemy hit you, the harder it'll be to take down. Speaking of which, I need to make my way over to you guys. I need to make my way over to Orin. Because yeah, I got separated by some quarter pounds. Yeah. Yep, they were King Flesh Pound's minions. We still haven't seen King Flesh Pound tonight. There's a couple bosses we haven't seen tonight. We only got to see 2 of them in that first 30 round game that Orin and I did. Uh-huh. Yeah, funny enough, 2 of those are the only 2 that we've encountered. Abomination and Hans. Yeah, those are the only 2 we've encountered tonight. I've been telling chat, like, I promise you guys there's more than 2 bosses in this fucking game. Yeah, there is. There's 5. I remember a point in this game's lifespan when it only had 2 bosses. That was a lot earlier on in this game's lifespan. That this game only had 2 bosses.
Like you're going to live to retire on that pile of dust.
Mm-hmm.
Spend
It was a very welcome addition when they added some new bosses. No, it was not there before.
Move it, idiot.
Shit. Should not have bought my ammo so immediately. Because I had just barely enough to get the rifle I wanted, but not much ammo. I guess I'll have to wait till after next round.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
The rest of your money would be just barely enough for me to get the rifle at all. Yeah, I fall oh no, I'm 2 over.
Pod shutting down.
So yeah, I can buy the gun, but I can't get any ammo for it because I have $2. I can buy like a bullet. Can't buy shit with $2.
I was trying.
Oh, finally something different. Yeah, in higher difficulties, this boss is an absolute nightmare to face.
Running away won't save me.
Yeah, this boss is ridiculous.
You can't hide. My sensors will.
For me, it's second hardest to take down in a high round game of Endless after she was added.
From lightning strikes.
Because, like, there are still vulnerable spots on her armor, and you don't have to deal with her armor the whole fight just to half health. But, like, trying to endure her attacks during that stage where you're wearing her down to half. That plasma cannon is the big linchpin for me. It just does so much damage if you let yourself stand in it for too long. That and the waves of EDARs that she sends. Shit, I'm gonna toss some nades on you guys.
Oh, you are hopeless. You bet.
Alright, almost got her.
More EDAR field testing.
Yeah, this bitch has everything.
I've recently gone through some changes.
This is why I have to be so on my A game whenever she shows up.
I was wrong.
Good lord, that fight is ridiculous. What trap? Oh, yeah, the lever right there. Yeah. During the wave it does. They actually made it so you can't hurt yourself between waves. Yeah, that was a change they made a long time ago. Because I remember being able to kill myself between waves earlier on in this game's lifespan. Like if I just wanted to end an endless run without just quitting to the main menu and get my stuff,
Well, almost.
I would just chuck nades at the ground. But then I realized, oh wait, I can't do that between waves anymore. I have to start the next wave. They basically made that sort of prevent you from like losing from like fall damage or some shit in a really close game. In co-op, you only heal 20 health from your syringe. Yep. I don't know how to properly say this, but out of all the manga I got more of the Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid series more than any other manga series that I have right now, says Cyrilkins. Orin was up here, so I was staying with them. Yeah, the Berserker is one of the most self-sustaining classes in the entire game. Oh, let me ask, are you gaining passive health regen like one at a time or two at a time? Really? It used to be two. It used to be 2 health per second. So yeah, they nerfed that. I guess they realized it was too good. Are you gonna need help? Yeah, in that case, they might have done that as like a balance change to try to make people pick the additional health more. Because yeah, I can tell you that is not how the Berserker used to work. Back when I played Berserker as one of my mains. Particularly for solo play. Makes me wonder what other balance changes they made. I might have to look over like the patch notes or something. I might have to look over the patch notes for the most recent patch and see what other balance changes they made. Question, do you notice this shortly after I've healed you? The extra, like, speed effect. Good, that's what it's supposed to be doing. That's one of the several buffs that my healing gives. Because, yeah, my healing increases movement speed 10%, increases damage 5%, and increases damage resistance 10%. And all those effects last 5 seconds, and they stack up to 3 times. That's why I'm usually spreading healing gas when we're doing like a stand your ground. And I don't have to actually heal you for any HP for you to get those buffs. You just have to stand in the healing gas. Yeah, which is something I didn't know until I started paying attention to the buff icons in the bottom left. Because those didn't used to be there. No, there was no indication. There was no indication of what buffs you had. If your character gave, like, buffs during a round. There was no indication of what buffs you had, so that's a very welcome change. At what in particular? Yeah, that's the one I ran when I played Berserker. Oh shit, Orin needs help. I realized a little too late. Because he was around the corner there. I thought he was circling his way back around.
Deal with the stragglers. I'll make sure the next round is a challenge. None of the sets made it in. Surprising. What a cookie.
Yeah, I can throw you money if you need it. To get your stuff back. Yeah, he had that. Well, yeah, for one, their guns don't need ammo. Well, I should say they don't need ammo, period. They only need it if they use stuff like the nail gun. I'd have to look over what all weapons the Berserker has now, because I have not played the Berserker in a long time.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains secure.
I think that's because there's only one or two two or three pod locations on this map. There's not a lot of them. Cyrilkin says Sonic Frontiers has a release date now. Yeah. There was a big fuss about the gameplay showcase.
Zeds will be there soon to alleviate your suffering.
Good shit.
Pod shutting down. Any second now.
Oh yeah, I remember when they added those.
Wave 13.
Yeah, they are. I told you they released them in different colors. Uh-huh. So that's probably why they had blades like that in The Force Unleashed, now that I think about it. Because they had a ton of different colors in the Force Unleashed games for your lightsaber. Goddamn Flesh Pound. Yeah, I was trying to drop a healing nade on you. I was trying to get a healing nade on you. Flesh Pound blocked it. Yeah. I really should start paying more attention. I have no idea how that weapon works because I've never used it. Ever since they started adding paid weapons, I've never bought them. Just on principle. I getcha. Yep. Well, your saber is still there. Okay. Hi, Scrake. Yeah, it's the big enemy that's resistant to explosives.
You've blown out my body bag budget.
You're gonna call it a night here? Alright, sounds good, mate. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Yeah, this was great. Have a good one, mate. We'll keep going for a little while, because... see, it's going on 3 o'clock. Latest I usually like to go is like 3:30.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Will we get to wave 25 before then? I guess we'll have to race the clock and find out.
Wave 14.
We'll be watching from here. Good to have you with us, mate. We appreciate the support. Yeah. I saw somebody using that when I joined a public match the other day. And did like a 6-hour run to round 69 on one of the new maps. Yeah, me and a whole host of other players that were dropping in and out. Like, I jumped in pretty early on in that game. I want to say when they were like an hour in. I don't remember what round they were at, but it was a pretty decent round. Like high 10s, maybe in the 20s at some point. But yeah, like I just jumped in because I wanted to play my field med. And yeah, like it turned into me playing a 6-hour game with people dropping in and out throughout the game. It ended up being me and this one SWAT player who stuck with me for most of the game. It's what carried me to around 255 as the SWAT when I did that on the map Spillway. Because yeah, SWAT and Berserker are the 2 classes that I've gone to max round as. I've never used it, so I don't even know what its gimmick is. Yeah, I got the impression from it from the guy that I saw using it in that public match. That's what I would expect. Sounds like a curious mix of both. Oh, wow. I was just going to drop something to pick that up and look at it, and it despawns. Oh, Orin's lightsaber. It, like, just despawned. No, it's... I don't need it. I was just like, oh, that's neat. The Tesla launcher. Yeah, it's basically a Berserker version of the gun that I'm holding. Yeah. It shoots like heavier shots, and it has an underbarrel EMP launcher as opposed to a nade launcher for...
I won't let you
Oh.
derail my progress.
Came back for an encore, huh?
Perhaps I'm too advanced for you.
Trust me, you're not. Oh, I hear ya. Coming from downstairs.
Isn't plasma intriguing? Oh. Trying to load. Perhaps we don't understand each other. Rerouting power from shields. You're outnumbered now.
Edars are coming in. I'm gonna start focusing on those.
Are you getting frustrated?
Doesn't look like there's any behind us, so that will make things easier. Your armor's gone.
Our integrity failed. You're outnumbered.
Alright, so now we're on phase 2. Now that our armor's broken.
As you can see, the lightning is another please do away with them. Perhaps I will not yet.
Oh, hello there.
I've improved myself in so
Cut that out. These boss clones are supposed to kill you, not the other way around.
Yep, there's the quote acknowledging that these are clones for Endless. Yep. Although she's in a different spot on my screen. You just look like you're punching the stairs out of frustration. But yeah, this is the tentacle trap Warren was talking about earlier. Nope. Yeah, that's why I did not like this part of the event where you had to kill things with that. Because it's like, bruh.
If you can.
Yeah, it recharges fast, but like, bruh. Trying to actually hit things with it is such a headache. Oh, that's not a way I can go. No, I just needed to get out of the corner there. It's all good. God damn it. I whiffed that. Very good. No. First wave after a boss is always standard round. Yep, it's always just a standard round after a boss. Yep. Something I figured out pretty quickly playing Endless. Yeah, there's a flesh pound behind us. So yeah, only the 3 waves after the first wave after a boss can be a special round. The area defense is the only thing that can happen on the first round after a boss. Area defense can happen anytime other than a boss wave. But yeah, the like special waves, that's only 3 of the 4 waves after a boss. Yeah, I see you. Coming up from downstairs.
Area breached. You are so screwed now. Sure, don't buy armor. See Last call for guns and bullets. I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
Standard wave. Yep. And 25 is where they cap out with that stuff. Yeah, they would have had to come up with round icons for a lot more than just 25. If they were going to do it every 5th wave, it's something different. Like, goddamn, bro. I still remember back when they first introduced Endless, and it was a completely unbalanced fucking mess. Oh my god, that was great. Yeah, that was back when the Scrake Wave was incredibly rare, but it is something you did not want to see late game. Yeah, like, the amount of Zeds per, like, special wave never changed. You just had to deal with however many of whatever they threw at you. And for, yeah, in reference, when we say Scrake Wave, yeah, we mean the big dudes with the chainsaws. Imagine facing an entire round of just those guys. If that is the case, I've never seen it in my life. And like I said, I've done 2 games to max round. And multiple other round 100 plus games, so you'd think I would have seen it at some point. It's very possible that it was in early Endless, but it was removed later. After the overhaul to Endless, where they balanced it out more. Because, yeah. When I did my first round 254 on this game, it was pre... You know, it was before they did any of the balance changes for Endless mode. When, you know, Scrake Waves at later rounds could have like 200 plus chainsaw dudes you had to kill. And then the game is just like, deal with it. What are you gonna do?
Move it, idiot. Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die.
Oh, yeah, I got a skin for that the other day.
I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it.
Oh, wait, no, that's the Hemogoblin. Yeah, the Field Medic melee weapon. I think it's Hemoclob or Clobbin or something like that. Yeah, it's a Berserker melee weapon that has a healing effect as like a secondary. Yeah, I know it's a medic weapon, but it's much better in the hands of a Berserker. Because, I mean, with medics' damage output, what the fuck are they going to do with it? Yeah, it's like, I remember trying it out, like, once. And I was like, I'm not going to use this as, like, one of my main healing tools. Cause like the way I play medic, I'm more focused on trying to take down weaker enemies to clear a path for my teammates to fight the big dudes. And in doing so, I'm buffing my team by doing so. You know, taking out the trash, healing my teammates, buffing them. Like that's what I'm focused on. Because I can keep myself alive effortlessly. It's my team that needs the help with that. Because, yeah, max level medic syringe is just ridiculous. Yeah, in co-op, with the field medic's maxed out syringe, it recharges in 5 seconds, and it heals 30 health. So, yeah, I have no trouble keeping myself alive in most situations. I can give myself 25 additional health, but I choose the perk Resilience over Symbiotic Health. Yeah, increased total health 25%, healing teammates heals you for 6% of your total health. To me, that just pales in comparison to the Resilience perk, which increases damage resistance 1% per health point lost, up to 60. So yeah, basically what that means in functional gameplay terms is that the lower my health gets, the harder I become to kill. So yeah, like as I take damage, I'm becoming harder to kill. And that, in addition to all the methods I have to heal myself, just makes my class deceptively tanky. I see that. Yeah. Yeah, the prestige skin is pretty nice. Alright, special wave. Beefcake. I'll take Beefcake over something like Boom any day. Yeah, and my 254 run as my Berserker, that's one of the waves I had to be the most careful of. Also, this big-ass flesh pound is pushing me away. I'm trying to make my way over here.
Don't break your arm, patting yourself on the back.
But yeah, stuff is getting, big. Yeah, the trick with Beefcake's actually to try to keep your distance. Try to not let them hit you quite as much. That way they don't get big. I know it is, I'm just saying. Oh, there you are. I was about to say, I lost sight of you. I think certain weapons just give survivalist XP. No, I don't think every weapon does. Alright, I'm getting separated. Alright, I am out of healing nades, so... Here we go. Found an ammo crate. Yep, I love the Eviscerator. It's just too heavy for my taste. Yeah, it's the second highest weight in the game for a single weapon to be worth 10 weight. The only heavier weapon I can think of is one of the sharpshooter weapons. Yeah, the M99 AMR. Yeah, Magazine size 1, and yeah, it's the most powerful weapon in the game for single target damage. That title used to belong to the railgun, but yeah, this thing literally has max damage, and I believe it's the only weapon in the game to boast that trait of literally having max damage. I don't know of any other weapon that has maximum damage. Yeah, it's 12 weight, 21 ammo capacity.
T-minus 10 seconds until you
No, it's plenty powerful. What would be the point in upgrading it? It literally...
Wave 20.
Yeah, I see that. Patriarch.
You want someone dismembered properly? Do
Yep.
it
This
yourself.
is one of the game's initial bosses.
You pollute
And
this world with weakness.
for me, depending on the class, one of the easiest.
Hide and seek. I love this game.
For me, whether he's easy or hard depends on if you can set up a quick kill on him. Because if you
One by one.
can kill him before he runs away after you get him down to like 40%, then yeah, he's easy as fuck. Because as soon as he gets down to about 40%, he just runs away. But the problem is if you can't,
You understand they sent you here to die. Collect. Superior genetics always triumph.
missiles, damn,
Just
should have been hit for more than that.
no, not my baby. My baby. It can't end like this.
He went this way. Problem is he's too fast. Yeah. One of the trophies in this game is killing him before he has a chance to heal.
I'll spill those guts on the floor. Stop that. Did you enjoy?
Yeah, if he's the first boss, because that's when he's the weakest. Either that or you just surround him and try to prevent him from running. Unfortunately, my guns just deal jack shit for damage.
This is not possible. That's how you want to play.
There you go.
See how you like the next wave.
Yeah, it doesn't cost weight to upgrade that, so you literally have no reason not to. Yeah, Pulverizer is one of my staples as the Berserker. I used it specifically. That's exactly the reason I was just about to tell you why I always ran it. It was literally the best flesh pound killer in the game for the Berserker.
Think fast, or as fast as you can. So think slow.
Mm-hmm. I just like the explosive damage that it has, because flesh pounds are actually weak to explosives.
Pod shutting down.
That's why, for me, it's my weapon of choice for flesh pounds. And just
Wave 21.
I was about to say, something just happened. I saw the screen changing colors. I don't think he's happy that we killed the Patriarch there. You'll have to clip that and show me. 'Cause I wasn't looking at him when that happened. I never even knew that was something that could happen. I never really did a long, endless game on this map, so never really got to notice stuff like that. Even though I think this would be a pretty good map to do a long, endless game on. Yeah, right now the max around endless game that I want to do is with my firebug. I want to do it with my firebug on Burning Paris. Yeah. Literally just for that reason. Because hee funny pun. Get off me, quarter pound. I'm always watching. What's that? Oh yeah. I use it usually to check my ping. But yeah, like if I have some teammates that are off screen, I'll occasionally check it just to see how everybody's doing.
Just head to the pod. You got lucky. I'll account for that in the next batch of 50 pounds.
Yeah, since they did a Husk Cannon, like they should do like a Scrake Chainsaw for the Berserker. That would be a fun as fuck melee weapon. Ah, go into your commando. Yeah, I see that.
Keep the area secure. That means kill any Zeds that get near.
Ooh, this round. I've literally never seen anybody use that. I didn't even know that was in the game. Wow, holy shit, they put the Maxis drone in this game. I don't know, try moving around. See if it follows you. Yeah, it does follow you. That's not bad. Well, my only question with it is, does that get consumed after use, or can you pick up another one through an ammo crate or something? Okay, that is actually really fucking good. No joke, that's actually really fucking good. That would actually be really helpful in an endless run. To just have another gun constantly going to town on the zombies. Yeah, like in a high round game, you Now have like your main gun or guns for damage, and then you've got the drone that you can throw out like when you're trying to camp somewhere or you're trying to you like need to separate some distance between you and your target. You just throw one of those out while you're retreating to get like heals off or something for constant damage. So you can only have one at a time. That's kind of what I figured. Although otherwise that would be ridiculous. Yeah, helpful for when you're in a corner, I'd say. Well then, you better hope last isn't a flesh pound, because me trying to kill a flesh pound on up, and DK... Yeah, dude, me trying to kill a flesh pound on up, and DK on my own is a fucking nightmare. It wasn't a flesh pound, it was just a random ass fucking cyst or something that was left. But yeah, like I uploaded a clip years ago of the amount of effort it takes a field med on Endless to kill a flesh pound on up, and DK. Because yeah, they on up, and DK rounds have constant health regen. Where if you're not damaging them, like they will slowly deflate and regain all their health. And because be ready, get ready to move. Because we're gonna want to be on the move for a round like this. That's the best way I find to stay alive. Staying in one spot is ill-advised when everything explodes. So yeah, I'll be throwing down gas and stuff to cover our escape. And yeah, what I've learned about boom waves is that it's not the big enemies' explosions you want to be afraid of. I suppose it's to compensate for how tough they are to deal with already, the big guys. So they want to give the little ones some relevancy on these waves. It's this kind of round you do not want to get cornered on. Yeah. Yeah, like, but for my class, the field med to kill, like I was saying earlier, a flesh pound on up, and decay, I have to give myself max buffs, ensure the flesh pound is standing in my multiple clouds of healing gas, and hit him with multiple clips of my assault rifle. Yep, and then I have just barely enough damage to kill a flesh pound. To kill one flesh pound on up, and DK. I need at least 3 healing nades. The flesh pound to be dumb enough to stand in the gas, and multiple clips of my assault rifle. I see it in use, but yeah, I see you like when you're holding it, but not when like you're throwing it. I see it when you're holding it, but like when you use it, no. No, the one in your hand and the one in the air, I see those. But like after you've used one, it just like disappears.
Keep that up, and we'll be here all day.
That's the intention. That's the intention, Patriarch.
You have a death wish.
That's the intention, Patriarch.
My armor.
Keep healing your teammates and we'll be here all day. I think my favorite quote regarding the Patriarch taunting the field medic is when he says, "You're doing a good job healing your team. I'll retarget the Zeds." Yeah, literally just threatening to send everything at the field medic. Because the field med is basically the linchpin of any good team.
Until your death.
So yeah,
Wave 24.
for me it's always just like, oh yeah, bring it. You think you can kill me? I will show you how wrong you are. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're gonna call it a night after this round. Or should I say after round 25. Oh, 3 elite crawlers. I haven't mentioned this at all, which is really bad on me. There's something pretty interesting that happens after round 100 in Endless, and I'm not talking about the funny Patriarch quotes. It's that the 2 lower tier enemies, the Assist and the Crawler, just disappear from the game after round 100. Yeah. Siren, get off me. Yeah, like it's a really subtle thing that happens. For me, pressing up on the D-pad takes me to my syringe.
Spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave. We'll salvage what we can from that flesh pound. The forearm shields usually survive. Don't blame it on the pod. It was hard to steal this many.
Oh yeah, it also has a master key.
They're right behind you.
Yeah, based on its actually a lot of weight. Yeah.
Wave 25.
It's the only one we haven't seen tonight. Nope. Not gonna get to see him. Yeah, this guy is actually the worst to fight in a high round game. Yeah, because literally taking his armor off would take longer than it would take for his health bar to go down. No, trust me. Even if you had a demo, like his armor just gets so ridiculously strong that it would take you more than your maximum amount of bullets you could put on your class to take down. Like once you get to like round 100 plus, hell, like even round 70 or so, taking down his armor is just not worth it at all. Yeah, like you can spend time taking down his armor, but at later rounds it's just not worth it. It's better to just play around it. And that's kind of hard with how much more aggressive they made the guy in later updates. They made him really fucking aggressive.
Safety protocols have been removed. I will see your corpse before this day is out.
Alright. This is where I change class to spam nades at my feet. We're gonna call it here for the night, guys. Been fun hanging out like this.
Wave 26.
Yeah, I shouldn't have bought armor. That's a fucking smooth brain moment right there. I picked up another nade, so I'm gonna let them knock me to low health. Blow myself up. Because they're not going to kill me, only I'm going to kill me. Oh, here we go. Second nade, perfect. Damn it, those 2 grenades weren't enough. God damn it. I didn't get to go out the way I wanted. Quarter pound got to yeet me out of the game. Yeah, you got a mix of quarter pounds and flesh pounds there. No, they're weak. They're more of a mid-tier enemy like the Husk. Yep, this is a... That's a pretty accurate representation of what playing without a field med is like at higher rounds. Yeah, it's just how well can you kite, and how long can you go without taking damage. Yeah. And now, I don't know if anybody watching noticed how messed up some of my stats are. Cause yeah, after an update, my best stats for each game got all scrambled around. So it says I have like 1,223,920 large Zed kills as a personal best. No, that's supposed to be that. That's supposed to be 6,676, where my assists are. And the 26,251 healing, that's supposed to be my best kills in a single game. Yeah, like a bunch of stuff got screwed up after an update. And that just never got fixed. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. My stats are pretty fucked up after that first round 254 game of Endless I did. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. A little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be. It's going on 3:45 now. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Still don't have enough to craft a thing. Blah, I need one more. Whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.